Hi, so in this video we're just going to have a look at working with sound. So Claire at Ringwood just had a question, how can we use sound in Google Classroom really? So I'm just going to show you a few ways that might help. So first of all, it's worth saying that it doesn't have a sort of built-in sound editor. And so your best bet, if you're on a Windows computer is just to look up the simple built-in sound recorder. So I've just typed in REC for recorder, voice recorder, and that's come up with my voice recorder app. Now this is very easy to use, so I'm just going to record a quick sound here, and apologise for me singing. So here we go. Just recording some sound, baby. Okay, obviously that will be a set of instructions normally. So I'm going to click stop recording, and you see the recording appears at the top here. My top 10 tip for this is right click and just rename it. Okay, as soon as I sung it, let's do sound record. Another thing that's really useful is it doesn't always save it where you want it to save. So actually just going and opening the file location. All right, and there it is. And of course you could then either copy it out of there, or one of my things is just to record the pathway of where it's going to go. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. Now, the easiest thing to do is to go onto your Google Drive. So here we go, my drive, and I'm on in Ringwood at the moment. All right, and you want to just literally, now of course if you're going to do lots of sound work, and it's all going to be around the same sort of thing, maybe it's a book you're reading with the children, or then what I would recommend is make yourself a folder first. Okay, so let's call my folder sounds. All right, and that'll appear there. I don't know about you, but if I'm using a folder lots and lots and lots, I quite like giving it a colour as well. But that's just me being, I don't know, slightly. So now if I double click and right click, I've now got I'm inside that folder. So let's go and upload my sound. So upload. All right, remember I need to find out where I post it, and nicely it's actually come straight back in there already. But if I didn't, I could just go right click and paste, and that would go and find me those sounds. And I called it Sound Baby, didn't I? Which is an incredibly bad name for anything, but let's go and click on upload. This saves it as an M4A file, which means now at this point you could directly link to this and you could paste it anywhere in the. So if I got this sound, let's just double click and see if it works. So double click on it. Okay.
Just recording some sound, baby.
Now I'm not sure if you can hear that on the video.
That would be a set of instructions normally.
It's actually playing quite nicely in my headphones, which is cool. All right. Now, of course, that's fine for me, but only I've got access to this. So if you're going to share it with lots of children in your school, then the best thing to do is to go right click and share. Give it a shareable link. Now you see we're on Ringwood, so we want to. I don't want to have to go and choose somebody every time. So the best thing for a sound is you just want it everyone at the school can view it. Okay, and that would be the same if you're at your school. Just change it to that. Copy the link. All right, and then just click done. So basically we've shared that sound file. Everybody can hear it if they've got the link. Now if I go and find Google Classroom. All right, there's lots of different ways you can do this, and I'm not going to go into my specific classroom. I'm just going to choose my Apples group, which is a group that I just use to demonstrate things. Let's go into classwork. Okay, and then we've got literally create. You can put it into any assignment at all, but let's just go for a standard assignment. Let's call it Sound Baby. Which would be a really bad title. And again, and then you see where you've got the add button here. It's just a case of linking. All right, or go and find it in your Google Drive. Probably easier actually to use your Google Drive one. So literally go to Google Drive. All right, and there we go, Sound Baby, and add. Okay, and because you've already changed all the things to make this an okay that everybody can view it. See, students can view the file. Even if you'd forgotten to share it, it would still share it for your students. Okay. So at that point, it's just a case of assigning it. All right. Now, of course, I'm on as a teacher, so when I click this, it'll go and show me the sort of teacher view of that. But if I click on it, you can see that it's
just recording some.
Don't want to hear that over and over again. Okay, so that's one way. Okay, another way is in your assignment. So let's go back to classwork. All right, is to embed it directly into a Google Doc. So it might be that you're making something. Let's go out of this into classwork, create assignment, and this time we're going to call this Sound Baby 2. And you will see that we are going to add a Google Doc, and this works very similar for slides and Google Docs and all the rest of it. So maybe my sound is an instruction. All right, so Sound Baby, how to create one. Okay. And then all you've got to do really is, if you want a link to this, go and highlight this. All right, go to the link. All right, and because remember we copied that link earlier, so it's just a case of pasting that in here. And because we've shared it already, we won't need to do anything else. Okay, and then when students get to that later, all they will have to do is click here, and it comes up as a sound. It will still open it up in a new document, and the children can click the downloads thing here to play that. I'm not going to play that again. Let's just go and check to see if this works on the iPad as well. So here's our iPad, and let's just make that a little bit bigger so we get it fills our screen. There we go. So let's go into Classroom. And there's my same Apples group that we were in previously. I just pull that down to refresh the screen and see and you see that new assignment Sound Babies come up. Now I'm obviously a teacher in here, so I'm seeing the students' work. But you remember, you can always click instructions here and see what they see. And if I click on Sound Baby,
just recording some sound, baby.
That sound as well. Okay, so I hope that helps. And happy using sound in stuff.